Hello everyone and welcome back to your daily pick a card reading with TJ. My name is TJ and this reading is for the energies on and around the weekend of May 14th and 15th, 2022. So the two groups that we have here are represented by these beautiful pyramids. The first reading is represented by the clear quartz pyramid and the second reading is represented by the chakra pyramid. Now, of course, as always, you adhere to the direction that resonates with you most. So if you only listen to the upright position meanings, that is perfectly fine. This is about your connection to spirit and me as your vessel and how you interpret these messages. Also, in the center here, we have an angel oracle card. And this card is an overall arching meaning that all of us can definitely take something from spirit today. Let's start with this message, and then after that, if you would like, certainly go into the description box below to go directly to your reading by clicking on the timestamp. So our angel oracle card is Blessing in Disguise, and this card says, what appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. Sometimes what appears to be a setback can be very beneficial to us. Let's see how the blessing in disguise is going to manifest itself in your days. Starting with the clear pyramid. So here you have the King of Cups, a water cup figure, usually a man, someone who may not always express their emotions in a way that you expect, but someone who is reliable and dependable. Someone who is able to connect many different people. Someone who has a different perspective, a broad way of looking at things. So if your reading is for the clear quartz pyramid, I'm getting an indication today that perhaps you yourself have been thwarted into a bit of a leadership position, one that you were not expecting, one that you thought could be quite challenging, and one that you thought you weren't up to the task for. But in fact, this assignment, you could say, has really shown you and others around you different aspects about you, different strengths that you had, and it will really highlight your importance within your community dynamic or your family dynamic or even your relationship dynamic. Maybe, for example, in your household, something broke or something went awry, and for whatever reason, you were the one to have to deal with it. And maybe this is something that you felt was beyond your scope, but it turns out being that you were actually really made for this task. You're able to execute this beautifully in a way that serves not only you, but many people around you. So if you enjoy this reading or you feel like it resonates with you in your weekend or the days on and around or other days, let me know in the comments below. Maybe put an emoji of a mermaid. I'm very curious about this engagement thing. Let's move on to the second reading, or the second part if you had already listened to this, represented by the chakra pyramid. So here we have the Five of Cups in reverse. In the upright position, this is a card of sorrow. And in the reverse position, this does indicate shedding, but of things that no longer serve you. And what you're being left with, you're being shown that you have things of value, people of value around you that you've been really encouraged to focus your energy and your time on and to let the other things go to the wayside. Chakra pyramid group, perhaps you've had a bit of a falling out in a grouping, maybe in a family grouping, maybe in a friendship grouping, maybe even at work. This fallout is going to allow you to see things for what they are, see people for who they are, and that way you'll only allow those who are really in tune with you, who are there for you, your authentic self, close to you. You know, the Five of Cups card is also related to the Tower card, both indicating change, both indicating transformation. And just like that card, when this card is in the reverse position, a lot of times the change is internal. The shock is something that we have started. It isn't something from someone else or something externally. It started with us. So perhaps today you are, let's say this is even in a romantic dynamic. Maybe you and your person are choosing to part, maybe you're choosing to part ways. And because you're no longer in this relationship, you're going to see how all these other wonderful things start happening in your life. Isn't it funny how that happens? Or let's say you are in a relationship and you and your partner have had to let go of a dream, or you've had to let go of something that you wanted or wanting to pursue for a variety of reasons. Well, because you're not putting your energy or your time or your thoughts even into that particular thing, you're going to be able to really enjoy the things and the experiences that you have around you and the people that you have around you. So, it's funny how things that would appear to be hurtful, would appear to be challenging, would appear to be a loss, is actually a win for us in the bigger game, in the larger scheme. It helps to bring us into alignment to where we need to be and who we are. And it helps us to keep things of value close to us and people around us close to us. If you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Come back for tomorrow's reading. I do this on a daily basis, and I'm trying things out differently. If you made it this far in the video, hi, I have a shop on Etsy. You want a personal reading? I'd love to do one for you. Come check it out. No matter who you are and no matter where you are, I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye now.